Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic discussion video. I guess I'll do like a little mini discussion video with this little bit of news to come out. So, um, yeah, I guess first things first, a little bit of stuff on the upcoming random booster. I don't look at, the parts or anything for it, but, we got Impact Drake and Ghost Circle coming out at the end of the month, the end of the year. Uh, at least from today, about a bit over 3 weeks. So at least like a bit of a gap between all the releases, because holy shit, there's been so many releases and getting caught up with all the battles and everything. It's giving me time to go and work on some other projects that I've wanted to get done before the end of the year, which is dope. Nice little window. But anyways, with Ghost Circle, it looks like it is totally round as we expected. Not quite the size of Rhino Horn. I think a bit bigger, not as compact, but it seems like it's more flat. And not like a thick type of blade with it, which I think that's good balance for it, because it is a perfect circle. You don't want something that's a perfect circle weighing like way high grams, like 38, 39 grams. Now that would be freaking overkill, and we'd talk about something that would be banned, Wizard Rod is strong, but there's still ways to like take it out and such, and that's the balance of the game and everything. But definitely wouldn't want like a completely perfect circle bang weighing that damn much. Wizard Rod being the closest thing to it, and we see how strong it is, but not invincible. Yeah. So Ghost Circle seems like they're gonna have a good balance with it. I can imagine it being in the realms of like most, maybe like low 30s gram wise, which that'll be a good balance for it being a perfect circle and everything. Having the balance with it, so it's not like breaking the meta or anything. The big time thing is the balance and maintaining that balance going forward. And if they can balance it by having a bay that comes in that's basically a complete circle besides Wizard Rod, and maintain the balance with it, we got a pretty balanced system on our hands. So that being one thing. Impact Drake looks really freaking dope. Probably gonna be the size like Wizard Rod, a lot of the other bays. So it's gonna have some size with it and have some big time attack and weight. So it's gonna be a beast. I don't know why people say that rubber attack isn't a thing. Like obviously, like attack with soft rubber, it depends on the shape of the rubber. We've seen it like with Fafnir, where it's like more round, soft rubber. Obviously, meant to cushion attacks. But you have bays with harder rubber. There's still big time impact with that. So yes, softer rubber. Might cushion the blows a little bit, but it still has that big time force with the metal of the blade going around with the rubber. It's going to hit like a truck. But the thing is it's a double-edged sword, because with each attack, it loses a bunch of stamina with it. So, it'll be about getting those hits in right away with it. So, bays with like harder rubber tend to like, be able to dish out like the big time blows and such and do the effective rubber attack that much more. But bays with the softer rubber, it being a little bit of a cushion, still can get those hits in, but like, it'll slow down like the stamina and such. That's just the friction of like same spin with like rubber contact and everything. Rubber contact is a thing, just, got to be utilized the proper way with things. Like we've seen it with Judgment and a bunch of other bays and such like that. Like Ultimate Valkyrie, which they all dish out like some serious blows and attacks, as it's shown. But yeah, that being the thing, I guess, for Impact Drake. The recolor of Blue Phoenix, craziness with it, big time weight with it. Apparently some people have been around the realm of 40 grams. It's an updated mold for like Sword Phoenix or Phoenix Wing, which is pretty damn nuts. Yeah, this should be the cap, I'd say, weight-wise for a while, like 40 grams, hopefully not getting like way over the 40 threshold, because then things will start to get like obsolete with like this first gen and all these bays and everything. Now they've done a very good job at balancing it, just they got to be careful with the weight. Granted, more weight, it takes more to get a startup and such with Beyblade X, where if you have like a lighter bay, a quicker startup, and that's the balance with it, which is one thing I enjoy. But of course, the lighter bay is not spinning as long, but they can get major attacks if you know how to use the X ridge the proper way. That's one thing I love about this system. Lighter bays might be underdogs, but they're not like shitty to where they can't win. You know what I mean? There's a balance with that, even with like the difference in the weights. But hopefully they don't go over that 40 realm. Yeah, this Phoenix Wing getting up there weight wise, and they definitely shouldn't touch 40. But like I said, bays that are heavier take longer to start up. Bays that are lighter, not so much. But yeah, so there's that. But now getting into things with this, I guess some news things. So DRACIEL getting shown off, man. So we got a remake for DRACIEL S incoming. DRACIEL Shield, 760 dot, I believe. It's a way of getting 760, which that's pretty cool. Way of getting the dot bit, and honestly, solid straight defense combo People wondering if it's going to weigh like a whole ton. I mean, the remakes, they haven't had them weigh too much. They've been on the lower realm of like what, lower 30s, maybe in high 20s. Yeah, I think like high 20s, low 30s, around that realm. It'll be cool if it hits like low 30 grams, but I expect it to be around like somewhere around like 30, maybe 31. Yeah, they made the remakes a bit on the lighter side. It'll be cool if they made DRACIEL a bit heavier, you know. But yeah, still, like I said, not unusable. Even bays that are lighter can't be counted out. And that being a full defense combo, should have a good amount of weight. That way it can actually dish out those hits and such, you know. Hopefully it'll perform at least at the level of Black Shell, you know, because Black Shell paying homage to it. But yeah, so I guess that's the big time news. DRACIEL dropping end of this month. So with Impact Drake and the random booster both dropping, like the Ghost Circle random booster, also DRACIEL Shield is dropping as well. So yeah, they're dropping a lot at the end of the year. Good amount to end it off. They usually do during the holidays, but yeah. And then the last thing for this being, there's a green BITECROC. They're making BITECROC. So, you know, being a Hasbro exclusive, but like TT making them, they're making it where like their markets, they're able to get some of these exclusives and such. Like how we have exclusives, they have exclusives as well, but then making it where they're able to get some of the exclusives. So like, you know, Terra Swing for Talon Terra. We saw Bear Scratch for Savage Bear. Knife Shinobi Knife. Saw that. Tusk Mammoth, well, Mammoth Tusk getting put into the Rare Bay game at the end of this month, I believe. Yeah, the recolor for that, having a chance to win that from the game. And now BITECROC, or Croc, I don't know, Croc Jaws or something. They'll think of a name for it, like Croc Bite. Who knows? They'll switch it up a little bit, but it's got green with it, which is really cool. Of course, like crocodile green, that type of color with it. So definitely excited to see what they're gonna do with this thing. I wonder what parts they'll give it. It'll make sense if they gave it level. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like BITECROC, level is a good driver, or well, a good bit. Sorry, burst mine a little bit. Been doing a lot of burst battles, but it's a good bit for some big time attack, and it would be another way to get level. So it would make sense if they put like level on it or something. But we just gotta wait and see what the combo is for it and where they're gonna put it. Maybe they'll put it in the Rare Bay game. Not sure, or if they'll just have like a release for it. Yeah, we'll see what they have planned for it. But the green recolor for it does look really, really dope. They're doing exclusive paint jobs for some of these Hasbro exclusives. So getting the non-painted version over here, and then in Japan and such, getting you know, in other countries getting the green version, being able to get that. But yeah, that's why there's just like so much balance with the game, man. I love it. So much balance on both sides of the spectrum with the game. You know, getting amazing products over here, TT having amazing products and interest in the products on both sides. Hopefully that means we get like Cobalt Drake in the future. Even if it's like the clear version, like if they don't put out the blue painted version, which I would love if they did put it out. Maybe if they put even a stadium set, like a updated stadium set or something going forward, fine. It'll be a way to get freaking Cobalt Drake, and everybody you know will be trying to get that damn set. But yeah, hopefully they do make it. I hope they make Feather Phoenix as well. Phoenix Feather. They're showing off Feather Phoenix in the show. It'll make sense. Make a freaking stadium set with Cobalt Drake, or Drake Cobalt, whichever one they call it, and Feather Phoenix. Put them both in it. That way people can get both those bays. That would be an amazing set that people will want to get. They're both bays that are tougher to get. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess that's gonna do it for the little news discussion video. I'm hyped. Coral is gonna drop, I think, what, middle of the month, so probably in about a week or two. So then, you know, there'll be news about probably January stuff coming then. I don't expect there to be a whole ton. Maybe they'll put out like a booster or something. I don't know if they'll put out like a full stadium set. You know, we'll get a bunch in March because, you know, got the anniversary set, and then also Custom X, that line is on the horizon because we got BX, Basic X, UX, Unique X, and then we'll have CX. So BX being like Tyranno B, Drawn Sword, Hell Scythe, Wizard Arrow, you know, but then UX being like Hell's Hammer, Dran Buster, Wizard Rod, Shinobi Shadow, yeah, Leon Crest, Phoenix Weather. But then CX is going to be interesting. I wonder if they're going to do the Metal Fight or Burst type of approach where they split up parts into different, you know, levels and more customization with the blade. Let's wait and see. Custom X, it'll make sense for the CX line, but I see us getting those bays definitely in March. Makes sense about the stories going. I won't spoil the show for anybody who hasn't seen it, but yeah, I gotta get caught up with it myself. Stay tuned. Episode reviews or reactions coming soon. I'm only like a couple behind because waiting for them to get subbed, so I should be able to like look at one at least. But I'm pretty caught up with the show. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, until next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot. Or let it rip. I'm up out of here.